10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Hey, it's Wrestling Hero Figs, Ty Dillinger, Elite Series 57, Mr. Count Chocula. I mean, that's kind of what I'm picking up from it, at least. Seeing that thing that he's wearing around his neck. Oh, man, even from the get-go. I mean, it is unique in its own way, but still, we got to get it out. We got to find out if this figure is a perfect 10, right? We'll also take a look at Alicia Fox and Kurt Angle, right? I know that Elite Fod over there is just waiting. He's like, come on, dude, get me out. Here's Ty Dillinger, right? The perfect 10. This man, he made, oh, geez, he got, what do you guys think about that Rumble? The man was supposed to be, I know last year he was number 10 in the Rumble. He was supposed to be number 10 again this year, but he got attacked. Just a bad year for this man. I can't tell you how bad of luck he's had, right? Here's the other figures available in the set. Let's get them out. Let's find out if this figure is the 10. Because we did get, right? We got that, NXT TakeOver Basic Target exclusive. Man, that is a mouthful. Try saying all that once, 3 times in a row. Here's the back right there. There is the man. Is he throwing up the 10? What is he doing? Is he throwing up deuces? I can't tell what he's doing with his hand. But he's definitely having a good time, right? He is upset. I can't blame you, dude. Come on, right? Writers, WWE, do something with him. I really did think he was going to be something special on when he got called up to SmackDown. I mean, he was great in NXT. I thought he did pretty good. He does come with the accessory right here, that part of the entrance vest. Here is the basic. I'm pretty sure they are using the same head scan from the basic. Yeah, it is. Now, the difference, though, is the skin tone. This is more of your Miz skin tone, so it is like a, you know, the man has been tanning for the last week or so. And this is right here. He's like, I've given up, man. I'm not tanning anymore. Nobody's putting me on the show, so... Oh, geez, poor guy. And it is also different. See how we got the blue with the basic. We got the purple right here. We got the purple on the Elite. So it's right there. It says Perfect 10. Definitely more clean. Actually, yeah, well, obviously, because if you look at the joints right here on the basic, you have to align it. And even when you do, you can't see, like, the full-on P, right? So is this basic a perfect 10? Most definitely not. I mean, it's telling you on the back, and on the back, too, right here. You see how it's got the 10? Let's take off the vest. Before we do, let's take a closer look at it. Up here by the neck, it says Perfect. Got the big number 10 right there, right on the back. And it's also right there, hiding right there. You see in the middle? It's just hiding smack dab right in the middle. So when you unclick it, you can see it in its entirety, right? It's got a nice little stud design going on through the entire vest and a nice outline work around the neck. I'm telling you. Yeah, anybody, you guys familiar with that cereal? I don't know if they still have it. It was Dracula on the cereal box. But this is basically what this reminds me of. That was my very first impression that I got. I'm like, dude, was he supposed to take out his fangs, right? But there it is. There's this is Daniel Bryan. Yeah, this is a Daniel Bryan body. Was it a good choice? Yeah, I mean, I've seen some people use like Mizdow, but I can definitely see this working. The head is sitting a bit high on it. Yeah, it's kind of high. I mean, on the basic, I feel like it was on there, but yeah. Well, I guess it's no, it's definitely higher on the Elite, for sure. The tattoo right there, yep, same as the basic, right? So they did do the coloring on the eyes and mouth on the basic, as well as on the Elite, right? So there it is. So pretty, I do like this figure. My favorite thing about it is the time that they took in sculpting right there. I guess you would call that like a fade. No, it's not a fade. I'm not familiar with this hairstyle. I've never, tried to pull it off. So someone drop it in the comment section. What is the name of that hairstyle, right? The Olympic gold medalist, Mr. Kurt Angle, the general. Well, this is more of his general manager thing that he's got. Let's put over here. Let's put the perfect head so he can talk to the fodder. He's like, man, when are you gonna put that head scan on that on this basic, right? And this is kind of why I wanted this for sure. I mean, yes, still we can utilize it for a raw GM, but like for me, yeah, I want, and okay, I know we're gonna be getting into here pretty soon, but if it's one thing Hero Figs lacks, is patience, right? That's the look that I give you when you're like, dude, do I really have to wait 3 months for you guys to come out with a bald Kurt Angle? So here's the other figures available in set. The only other figure that we got here in the line is Alicia Fox. I wasn't a fan of that Orton. Man, that Orton, I'm not even going to get into it. Ty Dillinger, we just got him in the Elite. And Kurt Angle, right? Here is the man. We were like, wait, hold on, man. How'd you take him out that quick? Here he is. Told you. I got to do one for the custom elite, right? For the custom updated video. So be sure to subscribe. Be sure to turn on those post notifications. You don't want to miss it. I've already tried it, and it looks pretty good. And I'm sorry I took it off. The review is for the actual figure right here, right? This is the reason why I had to put it back on. So don't worry. It will be on the channel. There is no doubt. Because I want to answer those questions, right? Those questions that you guys are wondering. I'm like, how's it going to fit on there? I mean, on the basic, I think it fits on there pretty well. A shirt underneath right here, it is red. See, the very first images that we got of this Kurt, he did have a different colored suit. To my understanding, it has not popped up in that actual color. It was definitely a lighter color. It wasn't black. It was like a tannish, grayish. Yeah, I think it was gray. I'm pretty sure it was gray. So it's unfortunate because a lot of the suited bodies that we already have, it is like basically this, right? They're all black, so I don't know. It would have been cool. Plus, I mean, for me, at least from when you think of Kurt Angle, like Raw GM Kurt Angle, it's more in that other color, right? So disappointing on that part, but still a great figure. I mean, this man right here, you need him. You definitely need him part of the roster. You definitely need him part of the Raw roster. It is utilizing that new style of articulation, so you're not getting the bicep swivel. Everything is occurring by the elbow right here, the back and forth. The shoes right here, they did not, like, okay, obviously you can't do it with a suited body, but you are still getting that articulation right here. Really nice dress shoes. Look at this man's dress shoes right there. It's got some nice outline work right there going on right there. It's nice little buckles. So again, yeah, with this head going on that one, sir. Yeah, you can be part of the main. Alicia Fox, Miss Fox. Can I say something? I want to say something. Okay. So I'm sorry what happened to you at the Rumble. She was supposed to be part of the Royal Rumble. If you didn't hear what happened to her the night prior, I think it was either the night prior or two days prior to the whole event, she ended up getting hurt. They were basically practicing on how the Rumble was going to go because it was the first time, right, that we were getting that 30 Women's Royal Rumble. So, yeah, she ended up getting hurt, and she's like, yeah, I'll be all right. Don't worry. I'll be back. And I'll be grinding, but will she ever capture the title? She has had bad luck with the title. Like, I'm sorry, like that you've had that kind of experience, but we still need that figure of you. What is it? 2, maybe 3 years? I know it's been a while. It definitely feels like it's been more than a year that we've gotten an Alicia Fox, so I definitely wanted something current. The head scan too is basically what sold me on this. When I saw the prototype images, I was like, oh, I gotta capitalize on this figure right here. Look at that. That is definitely Alicia Fox. The sculpting on the hair, it is just so sick. Look at that. Look, they even got the little side. I need to figure out the name for that, man. I need to take some. This is what I'm gonna do. On the weekend, on my spare time, apart from reviewing figures, I'm gonna take some classes and doing women's hair, so I know like the different styles. There's so many different styles. Like, seriously, you can do so many different styles. I guess that's the benefit of having long hair, right? The attire, this kind of you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of, like, Wonder Woman. This is, like, the straight-up Wonder Woman. I mean, there are some slight differences to where it's, you know, enough to where they don't have to pay the copyrights or whatever. But that's like Wonder Woman, right? Same on the stockings right there. Stockings. Pretty sure you can call them stockings. The blue, I love the blue. This baby blue, I do like this. I'm definitely a fan. Definitely a fan of both of these basics. I'm glad I definitely picked these up. And that Perfect 10 Ty Dillinger, yeah. I mean, if it's one thing that I love to do, it's definitely upgrading the figures from basic to elites. I mean, for me, like, even though he might not be doing much, but if he's on the main roster, come on, we need a Perfect 10, right? Until next time, everybody.